Okay, y'all, we have so much to talk about. Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 1. Like, at this point, if you haven't watched it, there will be spoilers. Okay, we have the one and only Taria here to rewind about everything that was last night's episode. So buckle up, hold on tight. We have a lot to rewind about. I'm Elle Murasaki. This is Housewives Rewind. I want to start off with the thing that has both of our DMs blowing up already, and it is Gizelle and her uterus. Can we start there? Can we just jump out the window?
I'm just going to say real quick, I'm not mad at what Candiace said. I understand that it was in relation to Gizelle and her. And also, I do have to throw in real quick that I hope none of these people that are blowing up in our DMs are the same people that are campaigning for Dorinda to come back when she told Tinsley she had a turkey basted for her when she knew what Tinsley was going through. So let's keep the same energy.
Bet not be the same people. Because y'all get a little weird.
Don't they get weird? It's getting weird.
It's getting weird. It's like, we want Dorinda back. Dorinda's a problem. Oh, she's drinking too much. We should pause her. Oh, where's Dorinda? Why is she not on Legacy? Like, it gets weird all the time with the double standard. But listen, not the read I would have delivered at all, but I feel like the read ate down because I feel like it was very specific to Gizelle. She wasn't saying every person with a uterus, right, y'all. She wasn't saying Don Lemon, y'all past y'all prime. She was saying Gizelle and your uterus decided to wait until it was the storyline. And it's just like, you know, you win a sword fight. The point is to win. She won.
It's to win. And she brought up the uterus because we were also talking about, you want to come on and talk about everybody's life, but not talk about what you were going through with said uterus. So to me, again, like you said, if I was in a physical fight, the goal is to win. So if I'm in a verbal sparring match with you, the goal is to win. You came after me, baby.
I'm here to win. And I also feel like, again, I don't know, I haven't been in a position where I was looking down the barrel of a hysterectomy, right? So I can't tell you how to deal with that and how to deliver it. What I can say is, if she was up to it mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it felt like an opportunity miss. I feel like she could have gotten a huge market and been the representation for so many women, moreover, so many Black women going through what she's going through with their battle of fibroids and needing hysterectomies at what would some consider a young age, even though she's not looking to have any more kids. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I feel like she could have shared that journey with us, and that could have like kind of catapulted her into a higher level of housewifeness, because this would have been the first time we got an organic storyline from her.
And like you said, she would be speaking to Black women. Black women have a high percentage of dealing with fibroids. I have friends in my circle, multiple, that have dealt with that had to have surgeries, one that had to have a hysterectomy. So it would have been nice for her to share that. And now next week we see that she's going to get choked up a little bit. I got to be honest, I'm not really looking, I'm kind of past it.
You know, it's just a little too late.
Yes. That was like, perfect. That was
girl,
perfect,
like, I'm sorry, like, you know, respectfully, like, just, no, we've moved on. From Gizelle and the read that was her uterus to Mia's web of lies. If you don't know, if you were under a rock, it started off with Mia might have cancer, then it turned into lymphatic issues, then it turned into they froze us out of our accounts, we don't have no money, turned into Mia is the breadwinner of her house. Which, like, yay, like all women empowerment, heavy on it. However, didn't she marry Big Daddy G? Like why that one account is frozen and now G not bringing in no money? Is
no money at all. And this is what happens when you come on flaunting and trying to, because what happened was she was trying to down Candiace last year because she wanted to be again in with the popular crowd, right? So she's trying to call them.
She did.
Was looking for the help to bring in her bag when they went away last year. And now you almost don't have any bags and no place to put them, or a window or a pot. and her good girlfriend. I think she learned a good lesson tonight that you want to be in with the cool kids so crowd, but your good girlfriend, nobody was talking about you and embezzling, but then your good girlfriend, Gizelle, knew what she was doing and put that word out there. Trust and believe next season, that's going to be her storyline with you. If you're back, Mia, that's going to be Gizelle's storyline.
I've heard about the FEC. What is it? FEC?
FCC. Yeah, FCC, Federal Trade Commission.
Not me misquoting it. Rewind. While Mia was talking and sharing her lies and breathing heavy as she normally does when she's lying to us because heart rate is elevated, I felt like, baby, like stop talking. Stop talking because this, have you been Mirandized? Like, don't say another word.
Yeah, you might want to say
season 9, that's not gonna look good
at all. And I think she thinks she's smarter than the rest of us in trying to secure a storyline, which from what I understand, according to sources, apparently she wasn't supposed to be, allegedly wasn't supposed to be coming back this season, but then boom, she tweeted about her health issues and now we have a story. So I believe she's willing, yet you're willing to almost maybe possibly kind of sort of, I don't know, maybe incriminate yourself to be on this show.
For the sake, like, I think that some of these women think that the actual show and the platform is a bouncier trampoline than what it actually is. You have to have something in motion, i.e. Candiace, which is why we were able to see the growth over time. She was laying the stones. We watched her get married and then boom, she was like, I'm married, we're gonna get this house and now you're watching my music career. Like it was constant movement. And I feel like some of these women come on, as much as I love her, with the Sonia Morgan, like we're gonna figure something out while we're on here. And then you have toaster ovens and pajama lines and all of these things. And it's like, because the show wasn't going to give it to you, had to have it skinny girl, dare I even say.
Yes.
Like it had to be emotion. Before we let you go, we have to play one round made famous by the one and only Kempire over on Twitter.
Oh, that's right.
Fire, demote. For the Potomac ladies, who would you keep? Who would you fire? Who would you demote?
Okay. I feel like the cast works well, but I will say that I probably would get rid of Michael Darby's wife. I don't normally call her by her real name because I would get rid of her. I would demote Robin because I don't want to see a friendship breakup with her and Gizelle. However, I do need to think something has got to shift, something has got to change, and I don't think they need to be each other's rocks to the detriment of other people. And I'm definitely going to keep Candiace, Wendy, and the Grand Dame can stay simply because she makes me laugh, and we know she's the Grand Dame.
And who else going to give us a 4-wick candle? Like
4 wicks and say when they say, "What you said? I'm glad it happened." Oh, really?
Taria. Like every since you said that, I have to sing it like that. Before we let you go, before we finish rewinding with you, we have to do a segment that we always do here, scrolling down the timeline. On today's timeline, give us your quick 60-second thoughts on Dorinda being so intoxicated that she had to be escorted out of the one and only Countess Luann's cabaret show this weekend.
Dorinda is like God. She's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. She has not changed. She will not change. I don't know why the people thought she changed. She is Dorinda. I do believe that the fans built her up, and now she's built herself up in her head to be this thing, this figurehead. And when she starts spiraling out of control, everything in her path is left in destruction. She has not changed. Dorinda's the same. And I personally don't want to see her back on my TV again.
And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this rewind with the one and only Taria. I will make sure all of her socials are linked down below. We want to hear from you guys. What did you think about this part 1 of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion? You could have been anywhere on the internet, but you were here with us, and that is deeply appreciated. I'm Elle Murasaki, and this has been Housewives Rewind.